I'm back. I finally finished my makeup. I just did the simple makeup look that I usually do because I really just want to get to this video before my mom comes because honestly my hair is like giving the vibe it needs to give. Yeah, before my mom comes because then I can't really like say a lot of stuff that I want to say. But before we get started, um I just want to tell you guys that I really appreciate you guys supporting me and watching my videos. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. Like, even though I don't get a lot of views, I still put these videos because I really just want other people to feel heard and understood and like not feel like they're an outcast because like I feel that way a lot of the times because I'm a very expressive and passionate lover, girl, person, you name it. Like when I'm hurt, I get hurt, and when I love hard, and that's something I embrace about myself, and I'm learning to love. Um, I'm getting back on my on my journey, like loving myself. I feel like I abandoned myself this summer, with the situationship I was in. Um, I'm gonna open up a little bit. It takes a lot of me to like open up about this like publicly, but I am more than anything, I think I'm upset. And I'm not even upset at the person. I'm upset at myself for putting myself in that situation because I didn't deserve that. I never deserved that. I never did. I never deserved to be hitting. I never deserved to be messed with and played around with and just used as a fun time. And it hurts. It really hurts. It hurts because damn, there are really evil people out there that don't give a fuck and like they're so selfish and so like about their needs that they will do anything and everything for you to believe what they're saying. And guys, I don't even know how to get to this part, but besides the point, I'm just like I have rage in me, I have anger, I have sadness. I feel like relieved in a way because I feel like a part of me is letting go of this person. Um I'm not gonna lie, a part of me still wishes this person would reach out, but it's been 2 months and they haven't reached out. And I think it's time for me to just move on and start loving myself and learning more about myself. Mind you guys, I am 26 years old. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I feel completely lost. I live with my parents. I work in a retail job. Like my life as a 26-year-old, how I envisioned it growing up is nothing to what I wanted for myself. And it doesn't mean that, I'm going to stop and just like, this is it. No, I'm just saying that I'm learning that in this journey that I have with myself, it's going to take time. It's just going to take time and everything happens for a reason. God, I don't know, guys. I just feel sad. Like, I don't even know how to say it. I feel sad because I think I really did wish this person loved me how they did. Like, this person told me how much they loved me. This person, and I know I said it's time for me to move on, but I guess he was the first person that made me experience of what love could have been between us if it wasn't so complicated. And I am not going to go in depth with that because that's like something that I'm keeping very private. But all I can say is that if things weren't complicated, I just I guess I just fell for the potential of it, you guys. God, I don't want to cry because like my makeup, I barely did it, but I fell in love with the potential of it, and I think something I need to learn with this lesson that life threw at me when I was already like trying to get the hang of things, but I think it was like the universe telling me, okay, let's see if you actually love yourself. And unfortunately, I was just playing pretend and I didn't really love myself, because if I loved myself, I wouldn't even give this person my number if I really did. Um God, it just hurts. I think it's just like I need time to heal with myself. I haven't been a good friend. I haven't been a good daughter, or like, you guys, I am so sorry. Healing is like, it's like so weird, you guys, because I still feel like I have a lot to do and to go through, but I feel like I can't God, I don't know why I'm like crying. I think it's because I'm about to get my period, you guys, and I've just been very emotional. But I've also been emotional because I'm just trying to like move on with this heartbreak, because this summer situationship was like the worst decision of my life. And if I could have just never meet this person, I would. I would. God, I don't even know. I miss this person and I'm just trying to accept that it is what it is and it's time for me to let go. But letting go sucks, like it hurts. Because I really liked him. I really did. And as much as I try to be strong and tell my friends that I'm okay, that I'm doing good, it's a thought that stays in my head every day. Like I just don't feel like I've just tell myself I wasn't good enough for him. Like, where did I go wrong? Maybe I was just too intense, too passionate, too much love, or I don't know, you guys. He definitely left me questioning a lot of things, because the last time I reached out, I just was left undelivered. And that's when I understood that it was time for me to move on. And from this experience, I'm learning that I need to love myself and not put myself or even give access to people like this in my life, because I deserve better. And I think that's why I cry too, because I didn't deserve that. And unfortunately, I was a victim of it. I was a victim of someone who just pretty much love bombed me and made me believe everything. And like they would paint this pretty picture of us married and having kids. And yeah, I probably was stupid for believing that, because like, what the fuck. But I felt so lonely. I didn't have friends. And like, the friends I had at the time, I pushed them all away, because like my attention was only to him, which was dumb too. I'm telling you, I got psychosis with this man. But that's why I cry, because I feel like, damn, like, Guadalupe, like, if you really, really loved yourself, you wouldn't be making yourself go through any of that. And I think that's where I cry. But I also cry because I'm finally like accepting the fact that this person never really loved me. They just used me for one thing and one thing only. And once they got that thing, they just left and they moved on to their next victim. Mind you, there was a lot of red flags, but like I said, I just don't want to go in depth with this because it's pretty recent and I just don't want to talk about it like right now. I probably will later on, give it a year, give it 6 months, as long as it takes me, cuz like you know me, I'm an open book and I will open up about stuff that I go through, because I want to make others feel heard and understood, and like not feel like they're missing out, or that they're like the only ones going through what they're going through. So like I'm saying, sorry guys. Well, heartbreak is hard. Heartbreak, it can be a situationship, it can be a relationship, it can be a friendship. It's a heartbreak. Like you still feel like sad and you're grieving the loss of a person. Yeah, they're still alive, but still like they're out of your life. They're not in your routine anymore. You don't see them every day. You don't talk to them every day like you used to. Obviously, like when you start talking to someone every day and seeing them every day, and like being around them every day, obviously you're gonna get attached. I mean, I get attached. I'm the type that gets attached very easily when I like someone. And like I think it's just like I'm finally like accepting that this was a lesson, and from this lesson one thing I learned is to love myself. Yeah. And also I just feel lonely, guys. Like I feel like I don't have energy as I used to want to like go meet guys and go out of my way to like talk to them like I used to, or like go out of my way to like make plans with them. Like no, like I just feel like so drained and exhausted from this dating scene. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop it, because like I am single, I'm young, and I still want to meet people, but I'm not going to, I really don't want to like, maybe I should just shut up about that part, because we're not gonna go into that, because like I change my mind all the time. But yeah, it's learning how to love myself, embracing my flaws, embracing me as me, which is very strange because I have a lot of like a lot of trauma to heal from. Like I still feel like everyone hates me. I feel like everyone around me is just like pretending to like me. Like my brain does this thing where I just assume they're pretending to like me. And it just sucks. Like you meet someone and they spark something in you that you never felt with anyone else, and it's like, damn, like I've met you before somewhere, and it feels like you've met them like in a different life. Like it feels like you guys were together previously, who knows how and when and where, not this lifetime but maybe another lifetime. And do I hate him? No. I think hate is a very strong word. I don't hate him. He has his own shit he's going through and his own trauma. Doesn't give an excuse for him being a shitty man, right? But one thing I can say is that I need to start listening to myself. I feel like I don't listen to myself. I just do what everyone wants me to do, and I don't put myself first. I put others first, because when I love someone, I don't know why, if it was growing up, I always like was taught to put my sisters first, to make sure they're okay, to make sure that my mom has this and that, and like my dad is good, and like I'm the oldest daughter in my family too, so I don't even know if that even helps. Um because I feel like that has a lot to do with why I am the way I am. And growing up, I didn't really get attention, and like I feel like he gave me that attention, or like the men I get with in my life gave me the bare minimum attention. And obviously I fall for it because, first off, I'm a tall Latina. I am considered pretty, right, in society, and I don't really get approached. So when I get a tall, handsome man who's fit, chiseled face, colored eyes, obviously I'm gonna like want to give them my number and talk to them and be with them, and because like no one approaches me. So when I get that attention, even if it's the bare minimum, like I just feel beautiful and I feel amazing. And I'm gonna be very, very honest with you girls. Like I am embarrassed to even think like this, but if a man does not like me, or if the man doesn't keep pursuing me, my value goes down. Like I feel like my value as a woman goes down because the man that I love doesn't love me, or because the man that I want doesn't want me and he moved on. And but I need to stop thinking like that, because thinking like that is just gonna make me hurt myself. That's something I've been learning to undo, and I've been trying to tell myself, you are beautiful, you are more than enough for them. That's why they left, because you are the most beautiful girl, and your person is gonna find you. Even though I do feel like I'm gonna be a loner, because like I'm 26, guys, and like I don't have kids or a boyfriend, and I live with my parents, so like I'm such a loser. And then I just be working in retail, and when I go to my job, I'm just like, bruh, like I'm such a loser. Like I see all these girls, like like living the lifestyle I want. Like they're traveling, they're going shopping, they have their own apartment or their own house, and like they're just like living the life. And I feel like, damn, like I'm wasting my young years, barely making it by, not even full paycheck. Like not even that. And I'm just like struggling and like just trying to make it day by day. And yeah, I do beat myself up for it because I'm 26 and like I just don't know what I'm doing with my career. Like I love doing these videos. I think this is what I'm completely passionate about, and doing my makeup. I love doing my TikTok reels. I think that's I would you best believe I am a full-time YouTuber. Like that's the life that I envision for myself, and it's going to happen. It's happening already actually. Let me recorrect myself. It is happening right now. This instant, this moment, it is happening that I am a full-time YouTuber, and I just love to talk to everyone and like make them feel heard. And I don't know. I just but then when I tell my mom and my dad like about my career, they're like, that's not a real career. Like you need to go to college or you need to do something, even though I'm 26 and I'm freaking old. And like, yeah, I know, like don't limit yourself. You can still go to college, but honestly, guys, college is not for me, and I don't even look at that route because I can't. I can't do it. I can't put myself to do it. I'll do training school, I'll do an institute or something, but I will not go to college. Like my experience in college was just horrible, and it wasn't even the people. Honestly, the people were awesome. I'm saying like the classes were freaking difficult, and like if you're a college student and you're watching this, like my respect to y'all because you guys are balancing work, school, and other things you guys do, and it's just like damn, like I was struggling, and this was before COVID. But um yeah, I just feel like a loser a lot of times too because like I'm just in my and I know I should be thinking with gratitude and like be grateful because of what you have. And I do. Like every morning when I wake up and I'm about to leave to work, every morning I thank God for having a food in my like food on my table, for having a functioning car, for having like a job, because a lot of people don't have a job, don't have a car, and they don't have food. Like I try to remember myself, but I'm not gonna lie, those thoughts of like me being in my room and still living with my parents, and it's not even a full room, it's like an open room, so like my parents can pass by and they can see me sleeping in my bed, like, and like I should be grateful because hey, at least you have your little corner, your little space. Some people don't even have that, they're out in the streets. So like I try to remind myself, like, you need to be grateful, you need to be like, like grateful for what you have and not focus on what you don't have. That's something else I need to put on my list of like my loving self journey. I also was thinking of doing more videos of like loving myself for you guys, so you guys can like love it, like so you guys like can see my self-love journey, because as a Latina oldest daughter, I feel like there's things that I feel like aren't spoken enough. And one thing that I do notice about me is when I hear someone scream or yell, even if it's at a game, like a football game or something, I like do like flinch because like growing up, my mom would yell all the time, like and it was just like mean things. And now that I'm older, like I don't know if I forgive her. Like it's gonna take time. I feel like that's something that'll happen once I move out, because right now I do have like some type of resentment because like I see them every day. But maybe if I heal and I do the work, I might one day just be like, I forgive y'all. But right now, I'm still healing from that. Um, yeah, and my love life is ass. Like, guys literally make me feel so ugly. Y'all like, like they don't, bro. Not even a fucking rose. Like, I don't even get roses. Like, I don't even get a chocolate bar for $1 from Dollar Tree because that's too much for the man. Any man that I've gone out with, like even paying for dinner, I feel like they'll like kind of flinch here and there because they have to pay for my meal. Like, dude, and mind you, I know this is gonna sound so weird, but like when I go out on a date, I don't try to choose the most expensive stuff. I choose the cheapest so they don't have to pay that much. But you know what? Maybe I should listen to Shira and just be like, you know what? I'm gonna buy whatever I want and I'm gonna get whatever I want because you're the man and you're paying anyway. So, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, that's just how I am. And like these men, like, I don't know. I have trust issues, y'all. Like, I don't believe a lot of stuff they say because like I feel like they're always lying. And I think that's another reason why I'm single, because I assume the worst out of every man. Like I literally tell myself, how long is it gonna take for him to screw it up? Like how long? And like that's a pattern I need to cut it off because it's not gonna get me anywhere in life either. But like I said, I don't know. I just my sisters tell me and my friends have told me that it's the type of man. But I was going out with Hispanics and like cuz I was my type and like they're red flags and then like my mutuals would be like just go out with a white guy and I did it this summer and look at me like toda traumada all traumatized and shit cuz like mind you this man was a military man. I don't even know what was in the air for me to even look that direction, but I think it was the rizziness. I mean, I'm not going to lie, like he knew the game. He knew how to flirt. He knew how to the body language, all of that. And like I should have told myself like that should be a red flag on my list. That's gonna add if they know how to flirt, that's a red flag because like they obviously do it with other women too. And it's a military man. You already know how that goes. They manipulate, they gaslight, they just know the game, you know, and you have to be very careful with these men because a lot of these men are DL men and I hate to say it, but I do feel like the one I was with is DL. I do. I don't even say sorry. I'm not gonna say sorry about that because that's literally how I feel. Yes, I cried about you like 5 minutes, but like, bro, couldn't even afford to fucking pay for a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm telling y'all I'm enraged right now because I let myself down big time. Like I cannot believe I put myself through that just because he looked good. Like that's so artificial. Like me even listening to myself say that is like, bro, you're dumb. Like to me, like I'm stupid. Cause like, why would I do that to myself? You know. But this is why I'm learning to love myself because I do not want to go through this situation again. I do not want to repeat it. I want to work through it and I want to heal from it and I want to fix through it. And the challenge isn't right now. I feel like the challenge is when I meet my right guy. When I meet him, I know it's going to be like challenging in a different way, but I really just want to focus on undoing these unhealthy habits. By the way, guys, I've been sober for like 3 months from like Benjamin and like it's hard, but it's made me gain more clarity if that makes sense. So I like being, you know, it like sucks, but I get to feel what I've been avoiding this whole time. And I think I'm finally accepting the fact that this person I had my situationship with, I met them in April, but like it went on till September or no, August. Um yeah, it's just made me realize that I need to love myself because at the end of the day, I only have myself. And I am very grateful because I made a new friend when I was at the Bottle Girl gig. Also, if you guys want a story time on the Bottle Girl gig, not a gig, but it's like a little interview I went to in Austin, like let me know because like I can open up and I can tell you what to expect if you are gonna go for that. I made a new friend and guys, I feel like she's an angel. Like I literally feel like God put her in my path to redirect me to myself. Like she is like literally guiding me back to myself. And it's like we had a very deep conversation cuz like I hanged out with her and we did our makeup and she really came from a loving place in a genuine place. Like I could feel her genuineness. Like she was so I don't even know if that's a word, but she was like so genuine and so sweet and I felt like I was seeing myself through her in a couple years. Like if I keep guys, I don't know why I cry like, but if I keep working on myself, I feel like I'm going to be doing good like her. Like you guys, like this woman is so beautiful, like the way she like her inside and her out, like also like my friend Alicia, who she also as is such a beautiful girl too. Like these people reflect me, like as a healed person, like what I can be. And I think that's what makes me emotional because like I can't be mistreating myself like that anymore. Like I don't deserve to mistreat myself for being me. Like man, yes, I love hard. I love animals. I love babies. I have such a big heart with love, and I've been pushing it down and declining it because people would hurt me and my family and people I gave the chance and everyone around me would just make me feel shitty for having a big heart. But no, that is me. That is who I am. Sorry guys, I get so emotional because like I feel like I'm letting out what I don't let out a lot of the time. But I am so grateful for them because these girls are literally angels and I feel like even though it's been kind of bumpy, I feel like they've definitely have impacted me in a but in the like in a positive way. Like they've opened my eyes and like they've told me, "Hey, like you got this." Like they believe in me. And like that means a lot to me. The fact that they believe in me because that means like, yo, like you got this. Like I tell myself, you got this. Like you believe in yourself because you have loved ones and like beautiful friends that believe in you, you know? But yeah, that felt good. This felt good. Like literally like letting everything out uh felt so good and I just want to say thank you guys for watching this and if you want more videos like this or if you want to watch the like my experience going to a bottle girl interview, comment down below and I will go ahead and keep y'all updated. Anyways, stay beautiful. Remind yourself you're that beach. You're that motherfucking beach. And if they don't see that, they can go be with the nada girl, with the nothing girl, okay? Cause like, baby, we ain't gonna sit here and be sad. Okay, that's something I have to tell myself because like I struggle with that. But if you gotta like go to the gym, drink a coffee or something to like keep feel better, do it. But anyways, thank you guys. Y'all have a good day. Bye.